Okay, Benny. So let's take a look at this schedule. We're going to go straight to the horse's mouth for this one, Benny. And we want to start out with the two opening season games. One Thursday, September 5th, featuring the Baltimore Ravens at the Kansas City Chiefs. And following on Friday, September 6th, we have the first NFL game to be played in South America, where the Green Bay Packers will face the Philadelphia Eagles. And just to let you know, I did a little bit of research because you notice on the first one it says Baltimore at Kansas City. It doesn't say an at sign here. But
yes, it's versus. But isn't Green Bay officially the home team?
no, they're not.
They're not.
They're not. So
And
apparently,
Philadelphia is not either.
yes, they are.
They are actually the home team.
Yes. And I can show you the research that I did on that. But the bottom line is this. When the NFL went to a 17 game season, they came up with some rules to determine for their international games who would be the home team. And it had something to do, with 17 games, somebody has a 9 game season. So somehow that whole 9 game thing works into this. And out of that population, Philadelphia Eagles are going to be considered the home team.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's talk about the game that you and I pointed out, I don't know how long ago. As soon as the schedule came out, we were like, what an opening day game. The NFL's coming out hot here with the Ravens at the Chiefs. 8:20 on Thursday night. Benny, what do you got on this game?
Oh, man. This is a great game. This could be AFC Championship game preview. A lot of people think these are the two best teams in the AFC. I believe.
You want to fly? I believe I can fly.
I believe the Ravens can fly. I'm going to take the Ravens to go into
Kansas City
in the Arrowhead and get the job done in a low-scoring slugfest. I think the Chiefs are going to have a little bit of trouble. This, I'm going to be totally wrong on this. It's going to be 45-40. Yeah, I don't even know why I said that low-scoring slugfest stuff. Don't listen to me, folks. This is going to be a great game right off the bat. There's going to be mistakes. There's going to be turnovers. There's going to be big plays. It's going to be super exciting. This will not be a boring game. If this turns out to be a boring game, come on our comment section and cuss me out, okay? I think you're going to see Lamar with a lot of quicks, a lot of explosive runs. I think you're going to see Derrick Henry do damage to the Chiefs' run defense. I think you're going to see Mahomes do a lot of trickery and sleight of hand, but he's going to have to lean on Travis Kelce, which is not a problem, but he's also going to have to lean on Xavier Worthy, which I'm not going to say it's going to be a problem, but it's going to be a necessity that he'd rather not have to do, being that he's a rookie. Juju Smith-Schuster is back there, but as far as I'm concerned, Juju's basically done. He's a possession receiver at best. And if he can even get open against a solid Ravens secondary, it's going to be a miracle. They're going to depend on Isaiah Pacheco a lot. I think the Ravens win this game. I'm not going to give no score or nothing, but I think the Ravens are going to go in the Arrowhead and beat the Chiefs.
The thing that I'm looking forward to seeing is if they run an option with Derrick Henry, because that's kind of a new thing for him. He hasn't really been in an option offense, at least in the NFL. I don't know about his college days, but here you have an option. So once you get Derrick Henry going, and man, you got those DNs crashing in to try to help out with Big Derrick, and Lamar pulls that ball out, keeps it. He's
going to be trouble.
So, but you mentioned the Kansas City deep threat. Fastest guy, fastest time in NFL combine history.
Yep.
Worthy. So somehow Kansas City comes up with the kind of speed like they have down in Miami, where they lost one guy to Miami. So that speed has somewhat been replaced. So, you know, that's a tough one, Benny. Normally I have my point differentials to go by, but we don't have that for the first game because it's all 0-0. We just kind of have to depend on this situation. And even when we looked at the brain trust, you gave the Chiefs a 5, and you gave the Baltimore Ravens a 4. Was it?
I'm sure I gave them a 4.5.
A 4.5. Okay, so I'm going to lean with the Chiefs since you rated their brain trust a little bit higher.
Okay.
With the Chiefs on that one. All right, there you go.